Hi, this is Gail, and I wanted to give you a brief review of what is going to take place in Module 2. Actually, Module 2 is a really exciting module because this is where you use the various tools that you have available to really enrich and engage your course. And in fact, the name of this module is using readings and engaging instructional materials. Now, what you want is you don't want the student just to read the material and then do the discussion questions and do the assignment. You want them to interact in some fashion to what they're reading or what they're reviewing. So what you will want to do when you think about the various aspects of this particular module is to say to yourself, well, if I was teaching this course face-to-face, what would be some of the things that I would do to enhance the learning of students and to engage students? And then ask yourself how you might be able to apply this in an online environment. It might be that you show a video. And so videos work very well in the online environment. So these are some of the things that you want to be considering. It might be that you add video and some of these various other tools that are in this particular module to your course, and it may be that you don't. It may be that you want to focus for the first course getting the content in if you feel uncomfortable about the video. But you can always do that later. Some of you already feel a little comfortable working with video, and so you will want to try it. You're all on different levels, and that is absolutely okay. So what I want to do is I want to bring you to sort of take you down through here, if you will. I want to make sure that you access this information here. Usually it's in a label, but it's been put in here to help minimize the scrolling. And so these are the various readings that you're going to do. You're going to learn about copyright and accessibility. And copyright is really important because you want to model good copyright practices to your students. You want to make sure that the materials that you use are legal to use, and you want to constantly model this for the students. Accessibility is also important about how students can access the text, if they have screen readers, and the various things that you can do to make sure that it's easy for students who may have low visibility or hard of hearing or whatever it might be to be able to fully access your course. There's some videos here using rich media, and this is explained in here, as well as a video here on using, I believe this is video in general, and how to use Jing. I am using a form of Jing for this video, using BrainShark, and BrainShark is a really cool tool to adding audio to slideshows, and it really enhances your overall presentation. You also have discussion and activities, and I encourage you to do your discussion and activities first, your discussion first, because here's where you brainstorm ideas. So you'll be, going through this, considering this, and then adding feedback in here, adding discussion. And then you're going to create your course map. This is part 1. And here is where you're going to be adding the content. Are you going to be adding video? Are you going to be doing websites? One thing you do want to make sure that you're doing when you add video or you add websites, whatever it might be, even reading text, you want to focus the students. What should they be looking for in relationship to, let's say, the website or reading? What key points do you want them to find? And then you have to tell them why they're going to use that information. I mean, are they going to use it in discussion, or are they going to use it for their assignment? And that gives them a purpose. They're not just watching the video or just reading the material. They're doing it with a purpose. So coming back here, the information that you get out of your discussion is going to help you build this. And here in your own course, you're going to be working with labels, files, URS videos, and other aspects. So there's a lot going on this week, but it's a fun week. And if you have any questions,